Hey guys, it's Luke again, and this isn't exactly a Ninjago video, but I will say it does have Ninjago in it. So, we all heard about the new debuting LEGO theme that's coming out, Monkie Kid. You know, the Chinese one, the where it's supposed to appeal to the Chinese market, and it's based on some Chinese legends or something like that, something about journeying to the West. I don't know the full story on it, but that is the new LEGO theme that is coming out. Hopefully, and I think it's already came out. It's already starting to have sets. Um, and it supposedly is having a full-on TV series. Now that I can't confirm nor deny if it's having a full-blown TV series. Um, so what are exactly my thoughts on Monkey Kid? Now, do I think I'll watch the series? No. Okay. So, yeah. What are my thoughts exactly on Monkey Kid? So, here are my exact thoughts. One reason everyone seems to love Monkey Kid is because of the Monkey Kid TV series is because of the animation. Hate to break it to you, but I despise the animation in the trailer. It does not look fit for a Lego series. It looks something more fit of Avatar: The Last Airbender or something like that. 2D animation and Lego just simply don't mix. Yes, I know there was a 2D Lego series before that, Unikitty, and that did fairly well, but I think that got canceled after 2 seasons. Um, so I just think that this animating style is not really that appealing. I don't know why people think it's appealing, and yet people complain about the animation in Ninjago and say, "Oh, this is not like Monkey Kid." I'm like, you can't compare 3D and 2D animation styles. They're completely different. All right, so you can't really compare them. So if you're gonna try and compare animation styles, you are an idiot. You are an idiot, pretty much. You can't compare them. They're completely different, and they don't need to be compared. Period. Now we look at the other side of the pool. Some people are disliking Monkey Kid because they fear that it will replace Ninjago as the newest as a Lego theme. Now, think now the TV series. Yeah, I'm worried about the TV series. The actual theme itself, no. Ninjago is practically an evergreen theme, so the sets will keep on going for as long as they can. Now the TV series, that's what I'm worried about. Um, Mostly due to the fact that it's getting it has terrible advertising due to it being on Cartoon Network, and it barely plays in the United States. So that's what I'm worried about, is that if it actually does air on Cartoon Network might actually treat Monkey Kid better than Ninjago has ever been treated, and therefore furthering shoving the line, because then we have to because then it's like it's competition. They're kind of competing Lego themes. Now there are some people in the middle where it'd be like, why are people seeing this as competition? Or it's like, why are you allowing them to have the mindset of, oh, they're competing against each other for fan bases? Why can't you accept them both? Like, why does only one have to exist while the other one has to die? Well, I would say that, yeah, I do think that can exist alongside each other. It's just that I really think it would be very difficult to do that. I think it's difficult, or at least it would be kind of like a competition to see who could get more fans at that point. It's kind of like businesses. It's kind of like business, where if there's two of the same businesses near each other, they're pretty much gonna have to fight over which one gets more customers, pretty much. So that's what I think will happen here. Is that they'll try to fight on whoever gets the bigger audience. Which, if I had, I'm pretty sure the winner would be Ising. But I could be dead wrong. So if I'm dead wrong, I'm dead wrong. But I feel like Monkie Kid will draw in the bigger audience simply due to the fact that if it does air on Cartoon Network is obviously going to treat it well, or at least treat it well at first, and then don't really care about out Ninjago, obviously. Now, if it airs on Nickelodeon, that would make it even worse, considering Nickelodeon actually does give a shit about all their shows. Even they actually do give a shit, and they have more variety. Hell, they even already have a Lego series on their channel, Lego City Adventures, which has also been accused of scrutiny because of, oh, it's trying to replace Ninjago. That one I don't really see because it's on a different network, so why can it replace it if it's on a completely different network? So now we go into the I've seen the actual sets themselves, and I feel like this is a big problem. They're overpriced as hell. Now, you may be thinking, Luke, but you're not a set person. Why are you complaining about them? Now, do I want this theme to be successful? Yeah. It's interesting enough to the point where I think it can be successful. But the problem I see here is that the sets are way too expensive, and I get it. We're in times of crisis now due to the coronavirus, but I don't think that's a reason to overprice things unless they're low. There's not that many out there. Then you raise the price. When there's many of them out there, you can't really do that. When there's little of them, yeah, you could do that. But when there's many of them, you can't overprice them. Now, some of the sets look triple digit value. That's understandable, or triple digits. Like there some that are like $200, $300, but I feel like the price should be reduced to like $100 to $200, simply due to the fact that I think more people can buy within the 100 to 200 range than the 200 to 300 range. That's just me personally. That if I was interested in the sets, I probably wouldn't be able to get them simply due to the fact that I think they are overpriced. So I feel like Monkie Kid has already did a bad move by overpricing the sets, because when you overprice the sets, barely anybody's going to get them. You have to find that fair and reasonable price. That's simple economics. You got to find that fair and reasonable price. Otherwise, it's either it's going to run out or nobody's going to get them. You have to find it just right. And I don't think it's just right in this case. Now I'm going to move on to my overall concerns for Monkie Kid. Now, a lot of people see this as Ninjago's the most recent competition to Ninjago since Nexo Nights. Which now people are... This is what I'm afraid of the most. I never exactly said it on Twitter or on my social medias, but I will say this. The reason that I'm feared for the TV show, Ninjago TV show survival, is because I'm afraid that once Monkie Kid comes out, like when the first actual episode or whatever it is comes out, all the Ninjago fans will completely abandon Ninjago and go to Monkie Kid, then just completely bashing on Ninjago, calling it old and obsolete, while praising Monkie Kid right out the ass. That's what I'm afraid of the most, is that they're going to completely abandon Ninjago just because it's a new show and it's another Lego theme. That's what I'm afraid of the most. So, yeah. But does that mean you should bash on Monkie Kid for that? No, not at all. I do believe Monkie Kid deserves a chance to shine, but I do not think in the end it will usurp Ninjago. And hell, I don't even think it will take out the TV series. just because the TV series is just way too popular. And Monkie Kid, while it is gaining popularity now, it might eventually die out later on. That really all depends on the overall plot. If the overall plot's stupid, then yeah, nobody would want to watch. Because there's a rule in TV. The first season is always the most important. If the first season fails, practically everything is after that is going to fail. So if the first season of Monkie Kid doesn't do very well, I don't see a bright future for the theme. But if it does very well, I could see it becoming another theme, possibly the theme of the 2020s. Because we already had Bionicle as the LEGO theme of the 2000s, Ninjago as the LEGO theme for the 2010s, so perhaps Monkie Kid could be the theme of the 2020s. So, yeah. So now I'm going to come into my final thoughts on Monkie Kid. Basically, this theme has potential to be great, but due to the amount of but it could garner some controversy if the Ninjago TV series ends because of an indirect result of the Monkie Kid TV series. And I'm afraid that Monkie Kid will suffer a bunch of controversy as it being, quote, the Ninjago killer, and Ninjago fans will start some petition online to cancel the theme, and ultimately the theme would be canceled as a result of that. That's what I don't want to happen. I don't want a theme to get killed off just because it indirectly killed off another popular theme, or at least it killed a popular theme's show. That's what I don't want. What I do want from the series, from Monkie Kid, is I think the set prices should be lowered at least a little bit, lowered by at least $50. Just because I don't think some of the sets are like $200 value. And as for overall the TV series, hopefully it has a great plot. I'll try to get past the terrible animation, because animation really isn't that big of a deal to me. Yes, you could call me a hypocrite saying I don't like the animation, but I will go try and watch it. But because I'm not in the demographic for Monkie Kid, I might not enjoy it. So I'm not completely sure what to do in the case of Monkie Kid. Now, I don't know about this. I don't know if LEGO abandoned this or they still have it. But I heard something about they have this rule where every LEGO theme is supposed to last 3 years unless they're like a mega hit. Where if they are like just an ordinary theme, then they get canceled after their third year. They get scrapped and replaced with another theme. And this was supposed to be the case for Ninjago after it had its conclusion in 2013. Then it would have gotten replaced with Legend of Chima, which then Legend of Chima would be replaced by Nexo Knights. And then I think it would be replaced by Hidden Side. By that, whatever. I don't know if that's still a LEGO thing or if they completely dropped it. But if that's the case, then Monkie Kid will not make it past 2022. Because it started this year, I'm pretty sure. But that is my overall thoughts on the Monkie Kid. I see some potential in the theme, but due to potential circumstances, it could end up getting bad light on the theme due to certain circumstances. But what do you guys think about the Monkie Kid theme? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know in the comments down below. Now, I also want to point this out, but someone on Twitter said that if you don't like Monkie Kid because of how similar it is to Ninjago, you're racist. And I reported that tweet because it's not true, and I don't like being called a racist because I don't have a racist part in me. So, it's not racist to not like Monkie Kid. It's not racist. All right? I don't really have to like the theme, but I don't have to hate it either. I'm in the middle right now. But again, what do you guys think about the Monkie Kid theme? Do you love it or do you hate it? Let me know in the comments down below. But anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel by clicking on that red subscribe button, and click on the notification bell to see every video that I will upload. And I'll see you folks in the next video. Bye-bye!